Such tubes are usually installed in the liner's service modules, where they cut down expenses on artificial gravitation.
What do we got? Just a tube. Titanium ball. This I can take, but glass I can't. Okay, sure. Titanium ore, though. Fine. What's stopping me here? The thing to scan, I guess. Interesting. Oh, I'll grab some titanium. Maybe this is like the metal we use for making ship parts or so. Like, there has to be a ship that I make. There's no way there isn't. If even just a small little one. There's gotta be. Anything else while we're here? I think I got kind of the majority of it. So, back to the bridge. I don't know how to get back.
In order to find out how you reduce the radiation, you need to calculate the coordinates of the place where the captain's bridge crashed into the liner. Breathedge agency coffins can help us with this. However, we still need to find an engineering shuttle, or even better, the engineer himself.
Check with what?
I'll tell you everything, I swear!
Oh.
Don't do that! What was that? I offered for you to torture other spacesuits. It's a logical thing to do. Okay, let bygones be bygones. I suppose you don't think that a program can be afraid of torture, do you? I don't think it can either, and I'm definitely not hinting that you need to find an engineering shuttle.
Yeah.
You probably need some explanations, which you cannot get because the corresponding dialogues are absent in the game. Therefore, you won't get any.
Shut the fuck up. I can't understand anything you're saying. You're talking too quickly. I got too much to pay attention to. I'm running out of oxygen. I don't have any more oxygen breathing bits. I gotta explore and do things, and there's just this. Shut up. Stop. Just stop. Just fucking stop. It never ends with this. Unbelievable. Okay, out we go. Like, I don't have forever to sit here and read this paragraph of text that you're throwing at me, and you're interrupting yourself, and the animations are a bit janky, and I don't really know why I'm drilling into this thing, or even what I got. I still don't know what titanium is. I never got to read that. Did anybody play this? Am I the first one ever to play the video game? Do you guys have any sense at all of what you're doing with this? They've made this, and they're just pretending it's cool?
How you find everything so quickly? Is it because of my hints?
Like, what? Was really hoping for some oxygen. Blueprint part 1 of 4. Yeah, sure. Ah, door opens. Ah, there's air here. Nice.
Looks like he was shaving with a chainsaw during the crash. I can find no other explanation for such damage to a spacesuit. We need one that is in good condition, or at least other parts of this one. I'd recommend exploring the area.
See, that's an okay time to tell me shit. I don't have to pay attention to 100 things all at once. I'm not at, like, constant risk of nearly dying. There's also a processor here and stuff. Good. Good. It's a nice break point. That's okay. This is fine. Now you can talk to me and unload exposition and make your stupid jokes all you want. When I'm out there, though, with the time limit because of breath, trying to gather up resources as quickly as possible, while also fiddling with changing out my equipment every 2 seconds because everything has 5 durability, that's not an okay time to do that. Alkali, refined metal, titanium, electronic compensator to be precise, device for the efficient distribution of electricity used in any large and complex space technology. Spaceships would burn 3 times as often and twice as brightly without this little box. So that's the thing we need. The suitcase is just full refined metal, which looks like they gave me enough refined metal to make one of those. Other new stuff, the steering wheel, we don't know yet. We need more bits for it. It shouldn't be just a simple gray icon like this if I don't really know the recipe yet. It should have some like cutaway corner with a question mark to be like, hey, we don't know what this is, or something like that to make it stand out a little more. Hidden undersolid crystals of rust, creating many problems for titanium miners. Okay, it's just a mineral thing. So... okay.
Why do all calendars have
I'll
women
take
on them?
it.
This is complete discrimination of the male half of the population.
A grumpy mole? I can associate with the grumpy mole. This is pretty much how I feel about this game so far. I'll take that. I'll hang on to it. So large candle. Can upgrade these things. 200 oxygen. Well, that's a waste to breathe right now. Main thing not to overdo it with chemicals. First and foremost, the candle should replenish your oxygen reserves and only then electrocute and explode in your hands. Okay. So there must be a way to upgrade my oxygen reserve very soon. Because holy shit, that's excessive. That's really, really excessive. Also got a construction kit, a hammer, a chisel, some nails, and 2 rolls of electrical tape to build and break the station. Something I bind. Break and build the station according to the manual, as such tools break even before you finish reading the manual. Ha ha ha, gotta put in a joke in there. Oh, there are containers here. Nice. Cool, so I can actually stash stuff away. Fantastic. May as well leave some of this just around though, like it's pretty happy where it sits currently. Fuck it, we'll clean it up. Just in case any of this is actually new and unlock something. Doesn't look like it though. So, food we're fine on, water we're fine on, the kit we're okay on, oxygen candles, these are way too excessive for me, but it is what it is. Durability 6, durability 5, these are terrible. Ugh. Grabber, scrapper. Everything's in rough shape currently. And in electronics. So I might need to make more drill. At least we have... okay, just costs 1. And that's just a way to get electronics. They were making their joke about, like, torturing robots before, so I never really fully understood what was happening at the time. But now that I've got a nice convenient way to get some oxygen nearby...
looks like there's nothing here. Examine some other debris.
yeah, because I was already here. I already got this one. Now we can relax and chill and stuff. It's fine.
Part of the
What's this
Breathedge
down
storage.
here?
There are only some empty coffins here. You can even choose one for yourself if you want to.
Oh.
This is a non-standard modification. Looks like somebody probably wanted to improve the speed characteristics of this coffin, which is a direct violation of the contract, although the idea is implemented quite well.
Take those oxygen candles. Hyped about that. And a magnet. And some other thing. And another candle. I think that's most everything. Back to... yeah, here. We'll take a little bit of damage, but that's okay. I'm not chugging an oxygen candle just to get like 5 oxygen worth. I'd rather just take the health damage. So what did we learn? Equipment item? Titanium battery resin. Alright. It was something about the coffin. No idea what it was, though. Didn't get a chance to look at it. Again, too much going on. I will have the first aid kit to put me at basically full health. We're doing pretty okay with oxygen. I feel happy about that. This makes me happy. It's very stressful otherwise. And if I wanted to make a new drill... Thick tape refined metal battery. Don't think we have batteries. Nah. The rest of it we've got, just no batteries. Which means getting alkali. Could be some alkali to mine. I think it'd be worth mining a bit of alkali to make more batteries, so that we can keep up with drilling since we're actively using the drill for stuff.
What's that? Is it the body part I'm thinking of? Oh, nope.
A finger. Engineer was married, or divorced. We must admit that determining which hand the cut off finger belonged to is not an easy task.
It's just a finger. This won't do.
Guess I'll take it. Really? Okay. You give me the radiation warning, there's nothing you can do about it. I'm already wearing the suit the best I can. I can't put it on more. You don't need to blow up about it every 2 seconds. Oh my god, game. Seriously, the developers never played this. There's no way they did. They would have noticed this and been like, this is really obnoxious. We shouldn't do this. Make it not do that. And then they have it not do that, and then it's cool again. Oh. Just, large accelerator, 2 shawarma, 2 refined metal, and 2 yellowish water. Where'd I learn this from? Okay, well, keep an eye out for a second one of these. I think I got one from a box once upon a time, but no idea if I can find where that was. And we have a battery. Do I want to spend that? I don't think so. Definitely a basher. We got another camera. So we have 2 drills with like basically no durability, and also 2 scanners with basically no durability. Terrific.
This part belongs to the shuttle's owner, or owners. It's hard to tell whether the remains belong to just one person. In any case, this won't do. We need something below the belt, if you know what I mean.
Resin supply. Need a grabber for that. Got a grabber. Holy shit. A lot of resin in that. Bunch of refined metal. Magnet, battery. I think some rubber. Alright. And there is nothing here to do. That just is what it is. Okay. So resin. Almost ready to use fuel, although they call this substance resin, in reality it's just some smelly and soft rubber. It's used as a dielectric somewhere in the engines of spaceships. It doesn't burn, however, some joke. Fine. Two metal, 2 resin. Okay. And then yellowish water turns into the ice. Which, yeah, I just need like 1 more shawarma and I can make the large accelerators. Would be quite nice to have right now, but we'll have to be a bit patient. stuff. And, scanners. Many, many scanners. I need... another scrapper, actually, would be kind of cool. Since there seems to be a lot of the crates around to bash open. And I feel stupid not bashing them open, because they could literally have anything in them. Like, it could even be a new thing that I didn't even know existed that I can get from them. It's always the same, but I don't know ahead of time what they'll have. If that makes any sense. Like, a crate here could always have, like, 3 shawarma and a rubber.
All the interior was torn out by depressurization.
But going into it, I don't know what it could have. That's why I think it'd be cool if the containers were a little bit color-coded, so you could kind of know ahead of time. If it's anything even worth breaking open. Because you don't want to waste the basher all the time, always on stuff.
Not the most useful instrument in space.
Newton's eggs. Oh yeah, okay, sure.
A witty toy with a non-witty name. The developers are clearly... Unfortunately, this isn't what we're looking for. Although I would think of getting a hand transplant if I were you. These are better than yours, and it looks like nobody needs them anymore.
Oops. It's so easy to bump into something and throw it across the whole map. Repair tool blueprint. Ah, shawarma. Pipe. Go, go, go to... yeah, here. So that'll be a new accelerator we can make, which is super awesome. Pretty hyped about that. Assuming it lasts longer and also propels me a bit further. Just better in every way. And what else? Also for the new tool that we've got, because there's not enough tools in the game, a repair tool. Remove nuts, screws, and someone's disobedience with a good strike and a rotational movement 15. Aluminium, 2 metal, and a tape. Okay. 2 refined metal, 2 water. Oops. And the water from just ice. Need 4 more ice. So keep an eye out for ice. Hey, look, ice. It's everywhere. The accelerator plus 50. It's twice as good in some way. Ah, okay. I got a clip on my nose now. So the old one can just be stored away in there. If I get a little more aluminium, I can make also the repair tool, which I reckon I need for something. We can go a little faster, but much more durability on it. That's ice. That's aluminium. Just go for it. The game's giving me drills, so no worries there. And I'm imagining we make a basic ship, and then we could head back to the other place, and also this place, and combine our inventory, or at least get around from A to B a lot quicker. I think I just needed 1? Maybe 2. Yeah, just 1. Yay! Look at all these damn tools we've got. Guess I don't need a back scratcher. Why do I still have a back scratcher? The grabber I've got. Repair tool will be 4. And a drill. 3. Not a lot, well, not a lot left with the grabber though. Ooh, 12 meters per second. Quite slow acceleration.
The durability of the engineering modules is impressive. Even such asteroids couldn't crash. This is it. I wasn't sure if the engineer's legs remained intact, but we were lucky. Unfortunately, due to the security protocol, I cannot tell you that the special magnets built into these engineering boots can be used to illegally open the back panel of Breathedge
Dude's just talking. I don't fucking know.
coffins.
Resin supply, yeah. We'll use that up for that.
I have no right to inform you that Breathedge agency coffins exchange information with each other concerning obstacles flying by in order to avoid collisions in space. Collecting this information would help determine the trajectory of the captain's bridge, which in turn will determine the coordinates of its collision with the liner.
He's just making noise to me at this point. I literally not listening to him. That's what you've done to me, game. I no longer care at all whatsoever what that guy says. If it's relevant information that helps me in some way, I won't know it. I'm now associating him with just shit jokes. If he wants to say something seriously, he can slow down and explain it with normal words, without making some sort of crude remark or something like that. You have conditioned the player. Congratulations, you figured it out. You've done it. Also need a new basher. I guess use it up on this. Maybe we can make a new one and then bash that, finish it off, and then we get our metal back. Ugh. So now what do we have? A magnetic master key now, finally. Thick tape and 2 aluminum. Okay. Used to be called a crowbar, but the game designer conspired with the translator and threw a tantrum, so now it is a magnetic master key. Fine. Which one was I working on? Okay. So we can lever these open now.
Opening the back panel of Breathedge agency coffins is commercial class. You're doing great. You're almost there.
Now what? Did I get a thing for that? Because it doesn't look opened. We took a panel off. That seems to be the extent of it. Oh, man. Alright. Man, a lot of construction kits, too. What are those for, I wonder? And the big bag. Is this a thing I can actually put down? No. No, it's not. I thought I could use it for storage because it's a bag that's big. A big bag. A drill. And scanner we've still got.
A small intact spare oxygen cylinder. You can make a blueprint of the real small oxygen cylinder, which is forbidden to be installed on any non-state suits, including Breathedge I can't say for certain what body parts are mixed here, but it seems he had
Intestinal dog.
a good lunch before the crash, for sure. A detailed
Great.
plan of the habitation module.
And what do we got here? Oxygen cylinder blueprint. It would be super cool if I didn't need to equip a thing and I could just, you have the tool, so you can use the tool for this. That'd be cool. So blueprint for that. Okay. Because it's a problem only having four like quick slots, but 6 tools to juggle through, I think.
Come on, just a little more. Do it before you realize that these mechanics just artificially prolong the gameplay.
Take a couple of those. What do we got here? Another thing to scan. Small habitation module. Whoa. Have you been opened? You haven't. What luck, we have scripted free. You only need 3 attempts. Are you sure that you're playing licensed version of the game without any cheats? Yeah, my game's licensed. Whatever. Just, can we move on with anything, please?
Required, but its analysis will take about 3 days. Nope. 3 seconds are enough. Apparently, the captain's bridge damaged the tank with mayonnaise on the port side of the liner. The mayo got pulled into the core's gravitational field, which increased its mass and decreased its activity. Bombarding the core with other similar debris may lead to a further decrease in its activity, probably. What's left to do is find something with similar properties to mayo and not kill yourself with such experiments. Seems like the liner is gradually falling apart. We need to hurry. In this regard, I will calibrate the radiation sensors a bit. You'll be able to get much closer to the liner, and we'll assume that you are not exposed to radiation at all.
Okay. Bashers.
Speaking of Normandy, your interlocutor has already mentioned this shuttle with survivors. It would be nice to find it before you actually destroy everyone. I will mark several interesting places that I found through the copper notification system.
More things noted? What? Spacesuit markers will make him
If
yellow.
you want to open more coffins, there's a chance that I'll be able to detect new, potentially useful debris, while my anti-vandal program scares you with criminal liability.
So, areas to look at, and then this is us. Okay. I have not a lot of drill
Thanks to your
left.
torture, I
A
violated
bit of
not only the
scanner.
Breathedge data protection protocol, but also entirely by accident. I repeat, entirely by accident, cracked the data block, which I had insufficient privileges to access. From the information gathered, I can conclude that the agents
I think I want to have more oxygen stuff.
but also exchange strange encrypted data packets. Unfortunately, even when threatened with a drill, I wouldn't have enough power
Move
to
your
decrypt it.
paragraph.
Military equipment
Fuck.
here.
It's so annoying. Have I mentioned how annoying it is yet? Not the generator, candles. What'd the big ones take? Also a battery. Okay. Titanium and resin. Such a waste though. But like, what do I care more about? Batteries? Because it's basically like 2 batteries to fill it up if I use this. We'll bring a large one. We'll use that as like a emergency sort of thing, how about? Or at least that'll be the idea. Apparently we're very thirsty. Don't know when that happened.